Hi there, it's another tarot slash I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is your October Halloween reading for Scorpio. So welcome back, Scorpio. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment anytime this resonates. I love getting feedback from the tribe. This is our season. For those of you guys following the channel, you know that I'm a super Scorpio, just had my birthday. Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. Super Scorpio. So what do we have for Scorpio, please, for our Halloween Skyway October overall reading, going over the themes and everything from the entire month. And for those of you who follow, you guys also know that I do my monthly predictions. We'll be going over all of the monthly moon predictions that I did at the end of last year. We'll do that at the end of this reading and see how it resonates with this whole month. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Divine Magic. You're a part of nature, an embodiment of the divine in human form, and your humanity is sacred. Can't talk today. Know that you were born of Mother Earth, that you belong here, and she embraces you. You will return to her and transform once again. So transform, that's what we're all about, transformation. Top of the deck, we've got the threefold return. Mind the threefold laws and you should. 3 times bad, 3 times good. The law of the threefold return, the which reminds you that the energy that we send out returns to us in the power of 3. So mote it be. So if you're putting good out into the world, then good is going to return. If you're putting out negative energy into the world, then obviously, right, negative energy is going to return back to you. All right, so what do we have for Scorpio? Oh, by the way, I'm not doing Song of the Day or Song of the Reading for this batch. It's just a little bit faster. All right, so what do we have for Scorpio? Please, higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. So mote it be. Underneath the deck as we go into this, the energy of the King of Cups, water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, usually Cancer. You could be a masculine Scorpio water sign energy, or you could be dealing with one. So this is somebody who's very wise, makes a really great, strong ruler. They're very compassionate and all about home and family, but they don't always show it, you know. Let's get 3 cards, please, for Scorpio. Okay. Okay, of course, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, we've got the Emperor, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a masculine, like boss, father figure, somebody who kind of, you know, he's the alpha. He's the ruler of all, you know, of all the elements, if you will. You could be dealing with an Aries. So, and he can be stubborn, especially when he's in a fight. He always gets what he wants, or he thinks that he can. This could have been somebody or something that you were dealing with in the past, somebody that wanted to win at all cost. And they could still be spying on you. Okay, so we're going to clarify that. We start out with the 9 of Cups. Scorpio, this is wish fulfillment. You're sitting pretty, sitting happy, content. You know, you have everything or had everything that you needed. You got to be careful with the 9 of Cups energy, even upright. It can also mean like smugness. Excuse me. Now, then we have the World card. Cycles are closing, but that also means that cycles are ending. I mean, beginning. When one door closes, another door opens, right? So I feel like, you know, some cycles closed, and this is really strong Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. Could have been with, you know, relationships, partnerships, you know, anything regarding those signs, but also beginning, you know, when one door closes, another door opens. I keep hearing that. So then I see in the future, we've got the Devil and the 4 of Cups, which this is somebody's really irritated about waiting on something, and they don't realize that they've got a 4th cup being offered to them. Or somebody could be waiting on a toxic partnership. See, because the Devil, I can't really show them because they're naked, but see that person? They're just sitting there like watching this toxic couple, and they're just like, will you get over it? Like, will you get on with it? Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, and it's just like the energy of being bored. You could be waiting on a toxic situation or waiting to get over or through a toxic situation. For many of you, I feel like that is it as well. And now my attention is going to that threefold return. Remember, when energy that you put out there, it comes back to you. So this could be dealing with an Emperor. Could have been like a situation in the past regarding an Emperor or an Aries. Somebody could be waiting for like an outcome from a negative situation that happened in the past. But, you know, don't wait on anything. You just need to keep on keeping on. I also get the energy of like you could be coming up here in the future in like I want to say toxic, but it's just going to be like a situation that's not exactly ideal. One that I feel like you're just over it. You're tired of being like in this energy because you've been there before, I feel like. We're going to clarify. See if this gets better. Then we've got the High Priestess underneath the deck, Sally, as we go into it with the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. Okay, so I feel like, you know, with the High Priestess, this is somebody that like kind of saw this happening or could have seen this happening. Might sense the future, sense the outcome. Somebody could, or Scorpio, you know, many of us have gifts and abilities and very deep intuition. Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. And when that happens, I know that I'm right on it. Okay, let's get 2 cards for the Nine of Cups, please. We have the 7 of Pentacles that came out. So somebody was planting seeds, you know, tending to their crop, waiting for something to grow. And then we have the Devil. It kind of fell in reverse. But it's that Devil energy again. I feel like, okay, in the past, this could be past, recent past, it could be, you know, 2-3 years ago. But like, we have somebody who is like working hard on, you know, planting seeds and trying to create business. And while they're sitting pretty, it's like they've got the devil, you know, knocking on their door, the boogeyman. Okay, so this is like a devil, like this toxic energy that wants to continuously interfere with your life. This could be a person. This can be a group of people. This can just be, you know, a negative energy. Okay, and it's just like somebody keeps on, we are not shy, that's not the word I'm looking for. Basically, you know, Scorpio gets a lot of hate. You know, we're used to people, you know, sending us the evil eye and sending us, you know, projecting on us, if you will. And I feel like that's the energy of this. A lot of people are projecting this negative, toxic energy on you as you're trying to grow something. What do we have for the World card? Let's get 2 cards, please, for Scorpio. For the World. What's the World? Spirit. There's 1. Thank you. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands. Somebody defending themselves, their morals, ethics, beliefs, values, and goals. Their belief, you know, what it is that you want to do. You're defending what you want to do. It's like, keep on keeping on, right? Also, when one door closes, it's like you still have these other opportunities that open up with that World card energy. And then we have Temperance. That's the angel of the tarot deck. Okay, this is telling me that everything's fine. Everything's going to be okay. You have angels watching over you. But she's somebody who comes and balances the 3D and the 5D, right? Again, many of us, especially at this time of year, Scorpio, you know, this is when the veil is the thinnest and we're able to speak to the other side. That's, you know, 5D, 3D energy. Many of us are mystics and have, you know, deep intuitive gifts and abilities. But I feel like, and I feel like there's opportunities, but you're also defending yourself, defending your reasons for why you're following your path and things like that. Okay, so now let's see what this Devil and 4 of Cups is. I'm kind of humored by it, you know, like, we're Scorpios. Devil doesn't scare me. Then we have the Star. Yeah, we got the Star. It's that devil that's like, okay, I get it, Spirit, thank you. So I said when I saw the devil at the beginning, I said it's like this devil that just won't get off your back. Like they're you know, constantly there, like nagging, trying to tear you and maybe another person apart, or just get in the way of things, you and your goals, your dreams, you know, that type of thing. We have the Star energy. It's Aquarius energy, but also this is like somebody in the spotlight. This is somebody, it could be a celebrity, or you could be an up-and-coming celebrity. And it's like somebody's trying to get in your way and you're just over it. You're like, oh my God, can we please? Okay, but the Star is also about hope and healing. Okay, so there could be healing coming into the situation. Then we have the 5 of Presents, because yeah, you're healing from this situation. You're over being in this toxic energy. You're over being maybe financially broke, maybe being like the other person, maybe being like always left in the dust, or lack of, you know, that kind of mindset. So there's healing. Somebody's still a star. Yeah. Oh, and there's Justice coming in underneath the deck. That is clarifying the Emperor. Now the Emperor makes sense. There's justice coming in. There's going to be, when the Justice card appears, there's balance. There's going to be balance coming in into the situation. And again, it's the threefold rule. You know, what you put out is what you will receive. 1221 on the clock. As I said that. Look that up. Google angel number 1221, because I feel like it's like one person's justice is another person's karma, and it's that Emperor underneath the deck. Somebody has been trying to play games with you. Somebody, or maybe somebody didn't give you your justice. There was some kind of a toxic situation, somebody trying to hold you back. But it's going, you know, it's like when somebody says something, promises something, and then takes it away. I feel like that energy it's like a boomerang. It's going to come right back to that person. Okay, so what else do we have for the witch's kitchen? Also, for some of you, you could be getting justice, could be with an emperor. On the lighter side of things, that could be somebody's justice. Like, it could be a boss, it could be some kind of a raise, it could be anything. You could be like, you could be rising into like emperor energy to get out of the situation. I think for many of you, though, you're dealing with an emperor. I mean, it's anybody who's an Aries or just in that energy, right? Underneath the deck, we have milk thistle intrusion. Okay, this talks about like an intrusion of your health, your immune system. Also, make sure that, you know, nobody's intruding in your privacy or like just intruding in your energy, right? Then we have bay leaves, abundance. I love this. So we're going to read abundance. Reach for some bay leaves. Cook with them. You can do spells with them. Write on them. Write what it is that you want and then burn them. All right, bay leaves. Don't give up or give in. Being rich is not a sin. Accept all gifts that come your way. Abundance is yours, now here to stay. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. Okay, Scorpio, I'm feeling like you are coming out of, or will be coming out of this, like, maybe lack mindset or poverty or something like that. There's somebody that's trying to hold you back or has been holding you back, right? And that's what I'm seeing. And like, there's someone over the situation, right? But again, I feel like you're right. You could be rising up into your emperor energy or be dealing with one, and either they get their justice or you get your justice in the situation. Therefore, the other person gets karma, right? Or, and the other person, it could be people, you know, somebody holding you back, trying to hold you back, could have held you back in the past. All right, 15:15 on the clock. Bay leaves. You've been going without unnecessarily for too long now. Bingo. Your cries for prosperity have been heard, so please don't give up on all that you have worked for. All you need to do is accept an abundance of prosperity and know that it is your birthright, and work a little magic. My properties will assist you against misfortune, and a dried leaf with your desires written on it will bring your wishes into fruition if burnt. Pop one of my leaves in your purse or wallet, and soon your inner storeroom will be overflowing with riches. This card marks a time of opulence. Count the blessings and serendipitous moments that you receive, for they are signs of new and lucrative phase. Soon you will forget the miserable days of late. All right, so you're getting your justice, Scorpio. I love that. Believe me, I love it. Also, Scorpio, drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know when your birthday is, and if we've already passed it, happy birthday. Happy, happy. Mine was on the 27th. Okay. What do we have for our Halloween Sideway reading for Scorpio? Underneath the deck, we have ritual number 33. Somebody could be 33 years old. 3 + 3 = 6. Sixes are about balancing things out. That could be finances. That could be success and victory of something. Again, like justice, right? And it also can mean like nostalgia and thinking back to the past. Can you feel them? Wild creatures linked by the very blood you will spill in your craft. A ritual of dedication to self and those who gazes hold fire, but whose whispers carry you softly through the unknown. So I was just talking about using bay leaves for a ritual for abundance. Do that. I recommend doing that. It works really well. And then divination, number 14, take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. So the 14th of the month could have been significant to you. You could be dealing with somebody who's 14 years old. 1 + 4 is 5, and 5s are all about change of direction. So there could be a change of direction in a situation, and it's changing for the better in your favor with that world card energy. Okay, so, and divination, you know, divination is just like the act of practicing a craft. It's like magic. It's like, you know, doing rituals and things like that. So keywords, guidance, reflection, and insight. Cards, tea leaves, coffee, clouds, candlelight, flowers. There are dozens of ways to embrace the art of divination, a practice used to seek guidance from the divine and a part of a witch's toolkit for centuries. It is a beautiful practice that can help you see beyond what is immediately in front of you. It can show you hidden dangers and gifts, provide new ideas, and shut down old ones. Divination is a way to seek the advice of the powers that be, while also showing hidden dangers and truth. If you have pulled divination, you're being asked to explore your ability to receive guidance from the earth and the divine. This is beautiful. And we were talking, it was the earth card underneath. It was talking about earth, the divine magic. Now it's time to go deeper into your practice, and you must learn to trust your own ability to feel your way into the messages as well as your ability to interpret them. This card also means there's a need to take more time to reflect. It can be easy to get lost in the day-to-day without taking time to process everything you've been through. Sometimes as simple as pulling a single card every day, either in the morning or evening, can make sense of the events around you. It can help you see things that you overlooked or consider something that you would never have otherwise. Okay, Scorpio. Let's see what we have last but not least for the Oracle of the Heketean Path. A little deeper, darker oracle for Sideway. Calling upon Hecate. What do we have for Scorpio, please, for the October Halloween Sideway reading, please? Overall for the month. And then we'll go over the predictions. Underneath the deck, we've got card number 1. Okay, this is Prostitos, primordial, and it's all about origin. It's like first house energy, where everything began, the creation of time, space, and matters. Top of the deck, we have number 14, Liana, the lioness, strength. So somebody has had the strength to get through something. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is also giving strength to continue getting through the situation. It's like, don't give up now type of energy. So let's read what strength is all about. These are short definitions, so I'll check it. Actually, I will look at origins. Okay, so origins. Hekete's true origins are lost in time. We all originate from a single point in the creation matrix, and Hekate exists both at the very beginning and very end. Where do you originate from? On your path to Hekate, many of us are focused on where we're heading and navigating one crossroad or after another, but we need to look back and make peace with the past to understand the present and plan for the future. So there may be something that you need to look at in your past, make peace with it, so that can help you get over what is happening in your present and future. Okay, then 14th, this is your main message, the lioness, strength. Hekate cultivates independence and self-empowerment. Lions are noble, strong, and fierce protectors, and Hekete's association with them comes from the Chaldean oracles, where Hekate is not only described as being lion-possessing, but that if you call upon me, often you will perceive everything in lion form. She knows you have the strength in you. She gives you the tools, but expects you to pick them up and put them to good use, even if it means learning how. Tap into the strength of Hekate and rise. And so there may be something that is being offered to you, or something that you need to learn in order to, proceed. But like, you have all the tools that you need, Scorpio. So just, pick it up and figure it out. Be mindful of the energy that you put forth, because that is what is going to come back to you. But in all, like, I just see this nagging energy, and you are over it, with devil energy or whatnot. Just something, there's been somebody toxic, but I see justice coming in. Justice is coming in. You are being protected by the temperance angel, and you are a star. So just keep on keeping on, Scorpio. And now let's go over our October predictions from the end of 2024. So the full moon this month was on the 6th. It was the first of the 3 super moons, and it's called the harvest moon. So a lot of what we planted seeds back in the past are starting to harvest now. And that's going to continue on through November. So then we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, which is interesting because we have the 4 of Cups here. And I feel like that's what the devil is trying to hold us back from. But when the 4 of Cups is in reverse, that means that you're getting out of like the stuck energy, or it's like you're moving forward, you're letting go of everything. And I think that's key too in your reading, is that you need to let go of the past in order to be able to really move forward. And this is also that you can manifest your dreams, which is the next theme of the month. We pulled the Manifesting Dreams card. That's what you're literally doing right now. Then we pulled card number 22. It's all about wisdom. Wisdom is, synonymous when it comes to like owls, and I don't know why I'm like even saying that, but like owls and just, witchcraft and being wise about your decisions. So then we pulled number 52, lemon balm, and it means nurture. Some of you may actually need to like pick up lemon balm or tincture form. They also have tea form, but it's all about nurturing yourself, nurturing others. Then we pulled the first quarter moon in Leo. It's all about being humble. Then we also pulled the stone Praleosite, which I actually have. I just got one for my birthday. But it means compassion. And so wisdom, nurture, humble, and compassion are like main energy for October and beyond, right? But as long as you're exercising those things, I feel like you're going to be good. But go grab a Praleosite stone for additional compassion, to be compassionate through a situation. Then I pulled the Astro Dice. We actually rolled Moon, Scorpio, and 8th house. What's interesting is the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. And so when you combine that with the moon, it means the emotional Sherlock Holmes. And so this is somebody like, I get Scooby-Doo energy, where somebody is like solving a crime. And that's where the justice, I think, is going to be coming in after there was some kind of heartbreak, or maybe third party or something like that. Somebody's getting rest after it. But I feel like, emotional Sherlock Holmes, somebody is just like, either you're, navigating and exploring, the deep mysteries of your emotions, could be your past, whatever, or a situation or something, or you're like watching it, or you're part of some kind of a mystery or something and helping solve it. Could be solving a crime for some of you. But that's where I'm going to leave you at for the month of October. I hope that you guys have a fantastic birthday season, beginning of your birthday season, as we go into November. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have all of my contact information in the description below this video. Just reach out to me and we will schedule a reading. I will have some specials going into November right before the holidays, and so just get at me. But as you know, together we grow. I always appreciate your time and energy. I look forward to reading for you again in the near future, and I will see you on the flip side. Also, go make sure to check out my daily astro updates and the daily pot tarot readings too in the shorts. So you guys take care. Have a great month. Peace.